Have you ever replayed the last moment with your ex in your head again and again, like a wound you can't stop touching? The way they looked at you before they walked away, the silence in their eyes, the final words that shattered you and left you wondering if you were ever enough. And tell me this, doesn't it haunt you? At night when you're alone, when the room is quiet but your mind screams louder than ever, you wonder, did they ever love me? Or was I just a placeholder, a distraction, a mistake? I know you've asked yourself that question 1,000 times. You've scrolled through old texts, searching for hidden meaning. You've replayed arguments, hugs, kisses, trying to find the exact second everything broke. But here's the truth you don't want to hear. Your ex never left because of what you think. They left because of reasons you never dared to face. And right now, this very moment, I'm about to rip the blindfold off your eyes. You'll finally see why it all happened. The ugly truths no one told you. The secrets that make women walk away and never look back. But before I go deeper, I want you to do something that will burn this video into your soul. Comment the exact last thing your ex said to you before they disappeared. Was it, "I can't do this anymore"? Was it silence? Was it a lie wrapped in fake love? Write it down. Face it, put it here. Because if you keep it locked inside, it will keep controlling you. And one more thing, hit subscribe right now. Not for me, for yourself. Because this is the only place where you'll hear the truth no one else dares to tell you. And if you walk away now, you'll keep living in the same lies, the same cycle, the same pain. This isn't just a video. It's your mirror, your closure, your revenge. Watch carefully, because everything you're about to hear will change the way you see love, heartbreak, and every woman who ever touched your life. Chapter 1, The Silent Language of Touch. A woman's words can lie, but her body rarely does. In psychology, touch is considered one of the deepest forms of communication. When she hugs you, she's sending signals her mouth will never admit. Is it a hug of friendship, where her body stays stiff and her arms are quick? Or is it a hug that melts, where her whole body sinks into yours? Her hands grip your back and time seems to stop. Stoic philosophy teaches us not to chase emotions, but to observe them. When a woman hugs you, don't just get lost in the feeling, study it. Every squeeze, every pause, every sigh carries meaning. Chapter 2. The quick hug. Politeness or distance? Think back to the last time a woman gave you a quick hug in London, New York, or maybe at a party in Toronto. She barely touched you. Maybe even kept her body away while patting your back. That's not closeness. That's distance disguised as kindness. Women know how dangerous hugs can be. They avoid giving their energy to men they don't want. The quick hug is her shield. It says, "I respect you, but I don't want more." Stoicism reminds us here, don't take offense. See it as information. Her quick hug tells you where you stand without the pain of words. Chapter 3. The long hug. A glimpse of desire. Now picture another moment. You're in a cafe in Manchester, and she hugs you goodbye, but she doesn't let go. Her head rests against your chest. Her arms tighten and you feel her breathing slow. This isn't politeness. This is intimacy. The long hug is her unconscious betrayal of her true feelings. She may never confess attraction openly, but her body betrays her. A long hug is a confession without words. And if you're wise enough to notice, you'll see the truth she's trying to hide. Chapter 4. The side hug. Friendship or friend zone. We've all been there. At a gathering in Los Angeles, she throws her arm around you from the side, leaning in without fully committing to closeness. The side hug feels casual, lighthearted, and safe. But here's the truth, this is often the friend zone hug. She's comfortable but not vulnerable. She enjoys your presence, but she's not ready to risk the intimacy of chest-to-chest contact. Psychology shows that side hugs are more about companionship than attraction. If you want more, don't mistake this for passion, it's simply comfort. Chapter 5. The tight grip hug. Possession and claim. Have you ever felt her grip tighten like she doesn't want to let you go? Maybe in New York after a late-night walk. She wraps her arms around you with such force it almost feels desperate. This isn't just affection, it's possession. The tight grip hug is her way of claiming you, saying, "You're mine." Women rarely do this unless emotions run deep, whether it's love, lust, or fear of losing you. Stoicism advises us to remain calm even here. Don't get drunk on the feeling. Understand what she's silently telling you. She fears letting go because losing you would shatter her. Chapter 6. The one-arm hug. Distance in disguise. Let's not sugarcoat this. The one-arm hug, the kind you get when she barely leans in, keeping her body away, is often a sign of indifference. Maybe it happens in Sydney outside a bar, where she half-heartedly wraps one arm while her other hand holds her phone. This isn't intimacy, it's avoidance. Female psychology is clear. When she reduces physical closeness, she's reducing emotional closeness too. The one-arm hug screams, "I don't want you in my world like that. Don't chase it." Stoic wisdom teaches us respect her boundaries but never beg for her warmth. Chapter 7. The emotional hug when she's vulnerable. There's a hug that goes beyond attraction or friendship. It's the hug of vulnerability. Imagine she breaks down in your arms in Chicago after a long day, burying her face in your chest, holding you like you're her anchor. This hug isn't about romance, it's about trust. Women don't give their vulnerable hugs to just anyone. This is reserved for men who have proven they can handle her raw emotions. Psychology calls this attachment. Stoicism calls it strength. If she gives you this hug, understand the weight. It means you're her safe place. Chapter 8. The goodbye hug. Unspoken words. Some of the most powerful hugs are the ones given when words fail. Maybe at Heathrow Airport or JFK, or even at a quiet train station. She hugs you for the last time before parting ways. It lingers, it hurts, and it speaks volumes. The goodbye hug is layered. It could mean regret, love, or closure. Psychology shows that physical contact during separation imprints stronger memories. This is why goodbye hugs haunt men for years. Stoicism reminds us not to hold on to what's gone, but to learn. If her goodbye hug felt heavier than her words, she felt more than she admitted. Chapter 9. Decoding the hug without fooling yourself. Men often fool themselves when interpreting hugs. They believe every touch is attraction, every embrace is love. But here's the brutal truth. Women hug for many reasons. Comfort, respect, habit, attraction, or guilt. The key is not to assume, but to observe. Stoicism demands we strip away illusions and face reality. If her hug feels hollow, don't project your desires onto it. If her hug feels deep, don't dismiss it either. The hug is a mirror. If you're honest enough to look, it will show you where you truly stand. Chapter 10. The Stoic way of responding. So how should a man respond? Not with obsession, not with overthinking, but with control. When a woman hugs you, notice it, learn from it, but never lose yourself in it. A Stoic man doesn't beg for longer hugs, nor does he chase after cold ones. He stands firm, calm, unshaken. That calmness is exactly what makes women more drawn to him. Because here's the paradox. When you stop obsessing over what her hug means, she'll give you one that means everything. Conclusion. A woman's hug is never just a hug. It's a code, a confession, a secret wrapped in silence. If you're wise enough to see beyond the surface, you'll uncover truths most men will never know. Female psychology hides in plain sight, and Stoic wisdom gives you the clarity to decode it without being destroyed by it. Next time a woman hugs you, whether quick, long, tight, or fragile, don't just feel it, read it. Because her hug is her story, and it's written for those who pay attention. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.